Life of a man accused of killing Dakota Dunes woman in April of 2023 was back in court this morning, one day after her husband's murder trial date was set.
Reina Castellanos is facing 2 felony charges of accessory to murder plus 2 misdemeanor charges. She had her pretrial hearing this morning in Dakota County District Court in Nebraska. Her trial was set for June 18th. Castellanos is accused of helping her husband, Alfredo Castellanos Rosales, after he allegedly murdered Jordan Beardshear in her Dakota Dunes apartment in April of 2023. Beardshear was a former girlfriend of Castellanos Rosales, and they have a child together. Prosecutors say Reina Castellanos helped her husband flee the country after the murder. Court records also state that Alfredo Castellanos Rosales admitted to the murder in a phone call with his wife on 3 separate occasions before she helped him.
Now, her husband, Alfredo Castellanos Rosales, had his trial date rescheduled yesterday in Union County District Court. Because of an emergency affecting his defense attorney, Castellanos Rosales' trial was delayed on the same day jury selection was set to begin back in March. Castellanos Rosales will now stand trial in South Dakota on June 16th. Jury selection now set to begin June the 12th. Castellanos Rosales is charged with first-degree murder in the death of Jordan Beardshear at her Dakota Dunes apartment back in 2023. He was also charged with child endangerment and child abuse. Those charges dropped earlier this year, though.